Well, let's keep it moving here to another nose tackle, another guy to me that's a little bit underrated in this draft, quite frankly, in my opinion, Brendan. And that's going to be Nazir Stackhouse.
Yeah, like your kind of your meat and potatoes
Hmm.
nose tackle, right? Just very, very simple, very, very straightforward. He's got nose tackle size, arms a little bit short, but again, in this class, I can't even sweat it that much. There was something in the water 22 years ago, and it made all of our American children come out with like short arms or something. I don't know, but it feels like this class is just messed up in that regard. But anyway, been anchoring down that Georgia defense for a couple years here. A lot of experience in college, a lot of knockback power. He hits hard in the trenches, really good at taking on double teams and holding his ground. He's well built. He looks like a nose tackle. I feel like he does need to learn how to sink his hips a little bit more. And I mean, the thing that really jumps out to you is that he's just kind of a slower player. He gets out of his stance slower. He's almost never getting to the quarterback. He has 9 pressures total over the last 2 seasons, and he's played a lot. So he's giving you very little as a pass rusher. So he's like that classic pure run stuffing nose tackle who can just plug the run, hold his ground, hold his gap, and he's still annoying to deal with if you're an offense. You're like, I really wish that guy wasn't there when I'm trying to run the ball right here. But, he's an early down defender only. Can't be on the field for passing downs. So as long as you have the right expectations for him, I think you're going to get what you want. I think you're going to get what you need. I'd go like high 5th rounder, maybe even low 4th rounder. It's just all a matter of you have to have the right expectations for him. Don't put him in a situation where he's going to have to do something that he can't do.
Yeah, I see very much the same way with him. Pure nose tackle, heavy footed. He's a guy that is going to be able to two gap all day long. So fit to this defense. I was talking earlier about the fact you want your defensive lineman up front in this defense to really be controlling the blocks by and large, allowing those linebackers to run free. Stackhouse is going to definitely be able to do that for you. And he's going to demand those double teams as a nose tackle because he can overwhelm the single block. He's a guy to me, Brendan, that, he's not going to be a quick penetrator. He's not going to be a TFL machine. He's not going to give you anything as really in the pass rush. But what he will do is give you that power that's just always making progress to the ball carrier or always making progress into the pocket. And it might take a little bit of time to get there at times in the way it is, but it's never that he's getting pushed the other way. He's never giving up ground. He's never getting the complete L on the play as far as the rep goes. So I feel like there's just a lot of solidity to him in what he brings on that side. He can occasionally pull the chair out from under the guy when they're really loading up for his power. He can throw guys around on the outside, especially when he gets into single block situations. He is just going to be a run defender for you, but in a draft where we've probably got, 5, 6 legitimate nose tackles, he gives you that as much of a purified skill as anybody outside of the first round here in that way. And to get that to me into what I would put him at is mid portions of the 4th round to late 4th round, I think that'd be really good value to get, especially hitting a mark that's very much a need at this point.
Yeah, I could definitely get behind it. Again, there's just a cap on what he can do. He's a early down player. He's a run down player. You know what you're getting. And I understand that even in this, we're still at a point now where pass rush is always going to be valued more than run defense. I understand that.
Yeah.
But there's something to be said for a player like this that, he could be what we were hoping Cam Young would be when we drafted him. Just somebody who's there for you when you need him, who can grind out the run defense reps, and that's it. And Cam Young hasn't been that guy because he can't stay healthy. And this guy, I mean, he's been healthy so far.
Right. Way better player than Cam Young to me. I like the tape way better. And with Cam Young, even if he is healthy, we still don't know what he is as a player. When he was healthy in the little rare times, he didn't give you a whole hell of a lot from the position. So we'll see on that, but I do like him a lot more. And I think he'd fill a need really quickly. And you get that in the 4th round, not too shabby.
Right.
To be able to pull that off.